Hey, Patricia. Hey, Smiley. Tired. Haven't gone to bed yet. Not bad. Like I said, I got off work at 6 and I haven't gone to bed yet. I had to go do some errands and upload a video. And while I'm uploading a video, I might as well live stream. Well, good. Thank you. If it makes you think about others, that's a good thing. Thank you. You and me both. Trust me. It's been a lot of work. Wow, I haven't done this in a while. Well, not too long of a while. I mean, it's been a couple of days, I think. It just seems so weird. Yeah, I know. But I'm just still trying to wind down. I didn't even get a cup of coffee. Look, I just got a cup of ice. So I know I need to get some sleep. But I was waiting for the video to upload, and I figured, well, I might as well just do this. Even the guys here they're like, it's daylight. What are you doing out here? So yeah. Yeah, that's scary. And with children, it's even scarier because you start to freak out for them, you know. So I totally understand. I can relate. I know. It's one of the most scariest things, having to deal with it with children. So. Well, it's and it's a good thing that we had friends and family, so not everybody's got that pleasure. So it's a blessing to have someone. You know. Good morning, Diana. It's I can't wait till the year is up. My contract is up, and I get my own place because Me being at my age and having roommates, just I don't like it. I'm too damn old to have roommates. I don't mind with a girlfriend or a wife, but with other people, mm-mm. Smiley. Hey, Michelle. Good morning. How are you? I know it's kind of weird, huh? Yeah. I'm running on fumes. I'm so pooped. But it's my Friday, so which means tonight is my Friday when I go into work. And then we'll get up Friday morning and it'll be my Saturday. Isn't that kind of weird? I'm doing my best to tolerate them. I don't now that I'm working overnights, I spend half the day asleep and then I'm gone all night long, so I don't really have interaction with them, so that's a blessing. That's really a blessing. And even then, before I started working for the store, and I still wasn't home enough anyway to interact with them really. So, it is what it is. Like yesterday when I got home, I think it was around maybe 12:30. One of my roommates was making lunch or whatever, and he's in the kitchen and he's singing. He's belting out a tune and he's singing. And the guy knows that I'm asleep, but these people just have no consideration. So, Kelly, sweetie, good morning. How are you? It feels like years since I've seen or talked to you. Looking great. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm verklempt. Uh, two in the first marriage, one in the second. My youngest, Carmen, 10 years old. I got married late. I had kids late in life, which I kind of highly recommend having kids later in life. Yes. Excuse me. You can find that the links in the previous video. I have all the links. It doesn't let me edit. When you're on YouTube, you can't really edit that much when you're live streaming. So all the information is in the video previously. So yes, Kelly. Holy crap, it's getting cold in here. So last night, or not last night, this morning, early this morning, when we were having lunch around 2:30 this morning, my world's twisted. So one of my coworkers, no, I do not. I am the only one. That's either a good thing or not such a good thing. It's a little bit of both. So around 2:30, one of my youngest coworker, he's about 19. I think this is his first major job, and he goes, "So what's your channel?" And I'm like, I knew it was going to happen eventually. I knew somebody at work was going to find out about my YouTube channel or ask me directly. So I told him, and I go, look, I go, when I tell you, I go, and you find it, I don't want you to treat me any indifferent. I don't want you to think of me any indifferently. I just want you to see me as the same person as we went to orientation to. So don't treat me any special. So I told him, and he's looking, he's like, holy shit, I didn't think you, I never thought you, like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, holy shit, you're even suggested. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So I guess the cat's out of the bag. Three of my coworkers, and let me tell you, they're good young people. They're, considering their age, they're pretty intelligent. They're not all that naive to the world, and they're very intelligent, and they're a bunch of great kids. So they know, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm going to subscribe to your channel right now." He's like, "What you do is amazing." So I think by the time the store opens up, it's like everybody's gonna know. So, which actually, it's I'm kind of glad because now it's like a big burden off my shoulders because now when I was working at Sugarfish, I was really stressed as hell. That was different. I mean, my situation in life was a lot different. Yeah, I was working, but I didn't have the other. So this right now is like it's a big weight off my shoulders. And all the more so because, yep, that's true. Everybody does have a story. But they were just like tripping out because because like a few days, we're asking, so what do you do? Or, I go to school, I'm married, I have kids, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, photographer, videographer, and I quickly said, I got a YouTube channel. So it wasn't until last night, the one young man, he just, what is it, So I told him. So I'm kind of relieved. I'm really relieved. Now I don't have to worry about like. Well, actually, I was already feeling a lot better because I figured if someone found out, I wouldn't be so stressed. I wouldn't be worried as I was when I was working for the restaurant. So everyone's gonna find out eventually in this day and age. The way we live in today's society. So how have you guys been? How have you been? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Pardon me? No, I did not order. No, I did not order a shuttle. All right, thank you. Gonna order a shuttle to the airport. No. Yes. Mark, how are you? Hey, Mark. I'm running on fumes. I'm dazed and confused. Yes, I do plan on moving somewhere else. I'm going to wait till my year is up with this situation so I could have time to save money and get squared away properly, the smart way. Yeah, Mark. You caught me at a good time. I haven't been to bed yet. I'm still awake from work. So I had errands to run, and I had a little 5-minute vlog that I had to upload, and I figured, well, what the heck, I'm here, so I might as well just do a live stream before heading off to Slumberland for a couple hours and back to the grind. Feels good to say that, back to the grind and going home. Yes, how does it sound? I know there's a lot of ambient sounds around here too, so hey, it's not so bad, really. Good, good, good. It seems to be a lot better, yeah. It's funny because as much money as one pays for a laptop, you would think you would have a good quality mic and camera, but not so much. It's all concentrated in the software, I guess. But even the software is not all that good. Cool. Yeah, today's my Friday, so very, very happy. And then starting Monday on the 3rd, I go to Dayside, which is cool. So hopefully I'll finish off the next 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks Dayside, and the store opens up. So yes, we get to open up our own store, which is gonna rock. I love opening up new stores. No, I never imagined, and honestly, I think the last time I checked, I was at 750 something. I don't really check. I don't really check. You know, sometimes I know you guys check and you'll let me know, but I don't really, I really don't check. Like I really kind of don't watch my own videos unless I have to do just a minor tweak in whatever I can do. Maybe to change a thumbnail. That's about it. And the only other video that I really do watch is my daughter's early in the timeline, her birthday, which when she was like 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, I believe. Good morning, Liz. Morning from my part. Where it is you are, I don't know. 58600. 58600. Thank you. Yeah, so I really look now. Curiosity. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, well, good afternoon, madame. Connecticut. Ooh, I'd like to go to check out Connecticut. There's so many places I'd love to go check out. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh, you can't see really, but you guys, I hadn't checked in a while. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. Thank you guys. I hadn't realized I was, wow. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh. Mukbang. Yeah, then I got to get one of those silly, what do they call those ASF microphones or whatever they call them? Those really super sensitive microphones that almost pick up your heartbeat. You know, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna do anything gimmicky. It's just, you know, if you want to call it gimmicky, the only thing I do is, when I take you guys with me when I'm out and about and I'm going on a walkabout, like maybe to the museums or the beach or something. But yeah, I'm not gonna fall prey to doing the mukbang or um, anything like that, or like, hey, Burger King came out with a new Whopper. Let's do the smokehouse barbecue with tarantulas or something. No, I'm not. No. I'm not really about showboating and stuff like that. Never really was. It just it's I can't. That's something that I cannot fake, and I don't like fake any more than I don't like to sugarcoat anything. Maybe I can sugarcoat life a little bit for you if something's troubling you and you and I are talking one-to-one personally. But honestly, I'll give you something straightforward and I'll tell you what it is. But doing the mukbang, I mean, I like watching some of them. I'm subs to many channels, travel channels, food competition channels. Like my favorite is Mikey Chen, Strictly Dumpling. And my ultimate favorite is also Invisible People. And my go-to happy spot is Fresh Baked Disney. So, you know, I'm a sub also, so to many a channels. So, and I support them too. So, in that sense. I'm glad that I've been able to motivate. It's just it's attention that needs to be brought. It's something that really needs. Like last night, I was at the bus stop and there was this homeless lady. She must have been about late 60s, early 70s, and she clearly had mental issues because she's fidgeting and she's spurting off nonsense like she had Tourette's, and she was very fidgety and blinky and everything. And I knew that a lot of it was mental illness. She was a Caucasian older lady, and the one gentleman, she got up and she left, and the one other gentleman came and sat next to the other. I guess they must have known each other. And in Spanish, he said, "Oh, she always comes around about this time. She's just crazy and she's homeless." And they're kind of kind of laughing about it, giggling about it. And I said, and I waited a little bit, and they're just kind of making light of it, kind of making fun of it. And I go, you know what? It's not her fault. If she's crazy, it's not her fault. And if she's homeless, it's probably not her fault. I go, you're Hispanic, you're Catholic. God does not want to see you do that. And they're like, they looked at each other and then they just shut up. They stayed quiet. And it's like, come on, man. Don't pick on someone that's defenseless in society in that way. That's just. I guess some people do it to maybe uplift themselves, or maybe in some sort of twisted way to think, oh, thank God it's not me, or that could be me, so. And some people are kind of weird like that, and they'll say, like, I don't know, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And I don't know that old lady. I've never seen her before, but it's just something that had to be said, because they were just kind of, she always comes around here about this time and she's crazy and she's homeless. It's like, well, shit, it's not her fault, And even if it was her fault, she still doesn't need and deserve to be ridiculed or picked on like that. Nobody does. It's just screwed up. No, I have not. Ice and Fire books. No. Good morning, Helvetia. What is it? I hope it does. And they were older. They were older Hispanic, and they're like transplanted. They immigrated to this country, and it's like you're picking on someone that, like, someone probably picked on you when you first came to this country in a different manner and in a different situation. Why are you doing that? Why are you reflecting that way when someone probably treated you that way? Does it make you feel any better? And don't get me wrong, I never used to always feel or act or talk this way. Because I'm getting older and coming out of this situation, it's like, damn, we have enough crap going on in this world, with people calling police on other people and people shooting up and defaming and just. How are we supposed to progress as a positive society if we keep doing this kind of crap to each other? I think early man was probably more civil than we are compared today. May not think so, but I think early man was a lot more civil than what we are. Shoot, most children act more grown up than most adults do. And they're more wise. And more compassionate. So inhumane and so desensitized. We've lost our humanity. Don't get me wrong, I'm not always there. There's those moments where I'll get frustrated at something and I'm like, God, you're such a, and I gotta keep myself in check too. So I'm not trying to be a hypocrite by any means in any way. I'm just as human as those two people from last night, and I have my moments too. But I'm not gonna go. It's just the way they did it, you know. It's just the way they did it. It's like two gossipy old people or something. I don't know. That was last night. Screw it. I I said what had to be said. It's getting chilly in here. Thank you, Rose. Like I said, you know, I too can be an asshole. You know, it's just I do my best, try not to be as I used to when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I was a hothead. So I think we all were when we were younger. You know, we're quick to react off the cuff. So, but definitely being in this situation and coming up out of it. You know. And at this age, really, really, really knocks your pegs down to the asphalt. You know, so it's beyond humbling for me, at least, anyway. Yeah, no, if anything, I, I've gained a little, so I think I really did lose a lot of weight when I was working for Sugarfish. But thank you, though. I've just been able to kind of fluctuate. I feel it when I button my pants. I'm like,
No, nothing. I was trying to text you accidentally called you. I replied back. Yeah, I accidentally.
yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm definitely eating a lot better than I was before this situation all changed. You know, I'm not eating cup of noodle, top of ramen, which is like a mainstay in our situation. Um, so I've really cut my salt intake, um, and then just eating just
Oh, I know. Right? So I said
crap
that's probably
food,
the
fast food.
average.
You know, a lot of fast food.
I don't know
So
why they would even write that. It's pointless.
but I am eating a lot healthier. You know, this is better, and getting the rest that I've lost out on. And tomorrow I'm waiting for my friend to text me back because oh excuse me, I'm gonna help him move.
I did call you by accident when I was trying
He's
to.
he's downsizing. His rent here in Pasadena went up a ridiculous amount, so he went and bought one of those micro homes. It's like 300, I think, square feet thereabouts. And I've seen the video and the pictures of it. It's a nice house. He's got a couple cats too. So he's one of many hundreds of thousands of Americans that are choosing to downsize and go micro homes. So it wouldn't be so bad. If I could, I would. Not around here though. I'd go up north California, northern Nevada, somewhere about there, and probably buy maybe an acre plot. That's good enough. And then just set the house there, a micro house. Photography and gardening. It's like my two things. Especially gardening. It's like my zen. Oh yeah, they are the future. It's funny if you go to like Japan and China, like even the Hiltons and the all the name brand hotels out there, they're like 25-30% smaller than what an American hotel room is. They're tiny. And they got like in Japan, they got like capsule hotels. So, oh, when they were asking me about my channel, they found out. They wanted to know. So I told them, and they were surprised. They they were taken back to find out that I actually was. Oh, I love gardening. And I got a great green thumb, and I got that from my mom. So she she could, I swear, she could just wave her hand over some dirt, and out comes a sprout. She was just really good at growing things. She was really good. So and I learned a lot from her. But yeah, I definitely. It's another reason why I can't wait till my contract is up over here, so I can have my own place and I can have my little garden. You know. Yeah. Well, I got nothing to hide. It's just I don't think I think all of us should be this clear. That's the problem with today's society is we are not this clear. Especially couples are not this clear and open with each other because they're like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, nothing." Well, why do you have a lock on your phone and you don't tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend? Why? Oh, because there's stuff you don't want them to see. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. You don't do that. You don't do that with your significant other or your spouse or whatever. You just don't do that. Never did it in any of my marriages. Even on the computer, all my passwords were set on the computer, so she could log on to check out my email, my Facebook, whatever. So, and there was no need for her to do that, and she never did. So, I think when people start to do that, there's an ulterior motive to their own lives, and the more we act like that, the more fucked up we are going to be. So, now don't get me wrong, I do have locks. I have locks on my phones and I have GPS, but that's from society and society around me. Because I don't know anybody. I don't know all these people around here. I can walk away from my phone and my phone will get stolen, but they won't be able to get it. Especially on my newer phone, unless they chop my finger off because it's got that fingerprint thingy. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's all right, my friends. I gotta go. I gotta go home and sleep because I gotta get up at 6 p.m. my time because I have a 2 hour. It takes me 2 hours. It takes me 2 hours to get there, and I usually start my commute around 7:15, so I can get there early just to anticipate if there's traffic, if the bus breaks down, or heaven forbid a meteor comes crashing out of the sky out of nowhere. So I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired. All right, my friends. So, folks, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. But always take care of yourselves first. Love one another. Trust one another. Be kind to each other. Help one another. Be nice. Be nice. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. And do it this weekend. I hadn't been working my butt off. I hadn't realized and I forgot that it was Labor Day weekend. Wow. I guess summer really is going to be over. If you like this live stream, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, period, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, about what we're doing, what we're trying to do. Hopefully, knock on wood, I got some plans. There's some things at work that I noticed, especially with the lockers that we have, that I can, if I can gain the capital, I could utilize the kind of lockers that we have at work. It's kind of like right up the alley of what I wanted to do. So we'll see. I don't know. I got a lot of work. So, yeah, if you have any comments, good or bad, leave them in the comment box down below. Any other descriptions, follow descriptions from the earlier video this morning or from previous videos. I still got to put descriptions in this box down below somewhere. I can't do it right now. So. All right, my friends, you guys take care. Have a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you all. Bye-bye.